Welcome back to some more comic studio videos, and we're still absolutely checking out for some sort of a Hyperheims, the latest comics from Hyperheims as well. Because since that last video, this is not going to be just as anything as well, as we'll not be able to be seen for around here for anything and above as well. As we keep on reviewing for the comics as well, because of their for exactly that we're just going to be rating for a little bit. So just let's going to be going for returning to the mystical flower. So this is absolutely going to be going for around here, and because be the way that Dr. Cow Cookie expected. So this is actually going to be going for around here, and perhaps this is return to flower as well. But probably something is nothing that we're just absolutely going to be doing this. So we got most likely for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got 7 comments, and we got anything from above. So that we're gonna be rating as well for this final rating from this last video. I'm gonna be giving you for a 7 out of 10 for Hyper. This is not pretty good, and no comments whatsoever. This is pretty for some sort of a oh yeah, this is not pretty good from a cyber scientist. It came from by hot dog comments or by hot dog comments as well, so I'm probably sure this is not gonna be going for around here for Hyperheims. And I'm sure this is not pretty good that I was expected to do so. And because it was likely for a TV, for just looks like these things, the TV mans, is probably just going to be taken around for itself, or nothing is not going to go for sharing like these. But unfortunately, I'm going to be giving you for a 5 out of 10. And the next comic is going to get a little bit for no interested of all. As we're seeing for around here between Caramel, Arrow, Cookie, and Darker Cow. And all of those sudden, but looks like we got for multiple of spams, but especially we got for a lot of comments, and because of spam, or we just having for just a few of the comments as well. So this comic has posted from May 26, and looks like still another one coming. It was posted on May 18, and The Flame in the Dark from Hyperheims. It has more comments like anything as well, because just over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It was just probably for 7 comments and 3 replies, and converted into 10 comments as well, just like just probably to do this. And because the ghost was burned by a candlelight cookie as well. And the next one is going to be a heavy torrential rain as well. So we're going to be reading around of this comic like either to do this as well. As before we're going to be doing this, let's start with the description as well. Latte Cookie always making sure being her oversized spoon with her during the circumstances. Or because of just bringing her the giant steel spoon, or just the spoon made of steel with her, I'm probably not sure, because it's not going to do like anything during any circumstances. However, you better remember what happens when you combine a rainstorm and holding anything metallic as well, but I'm not very sure. This is too dangerous around here. Inside of a very thick cloud of a dark Columbus like itself, but I'm probably not sure it was even for torrential rain. And before that does not gonna be happen for around here for the last time. And what do we know for in the dark city of like these things as well, down in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and nothing came from for the South Asians as well. So let's hear the story, and we're gonna be see it was. So latte cookie, I didn't expect you see here, said Strawberry Cookie. Oh dear Strawberry Cookie, how are you doing for this rather rainy day? It's not supposed to be rude. Aren't you supposed to be having umbrella or something instead of that spoon? She said. Oh, it's fine. Anything brings onto this my lessons, since I'm used to fly as well. But she said, but it was not pretty good as well due to it's something that she said. But until and it is storming pretty badly. Unfortunately, you're going to die soon, she said. You worry too much, Strawberry Cookie. What's the worst that could happen? In the skies, there is Stormbringer Cookie. I don't really think she's about to strike for a big fit of those heaven splitting lightning across the city until that she will target to Latte Cookie and a big extreme lightning from out of the skies, from the heaven splitting lightning shooting for too many times around for here in the skies. Because before that the disaster comes, that is not going to actually to do this when she says, I'm about to end these teachers for a whole career. That was a bad massacre for around here that she says around here. And because of this only worst thing that she says, I am not pretty sure that is going to be in danger from all of themselves. But look how it is, and we got for the multiple of comments around as well. Because this is not pretty a good idea, and I should be able to be happy like I just probably to say. But I'm gonna be giving you a rate for an 8 out of 10, and that was pretty good and dangerous for all viewers. But I'm not sure what happens next is nothing, and I'm probably sure it was gonna be going for re-uploaded by Hyperheims or Shure, or showing the full length, or this should be a preview of this comic as well. So that was pretty good. And the last one could be for the revving up a challenge as well, between to be battle from Kiwi Cookie as one as well, from battling from Kiwi Cookie versus Street Urchin Cookie. Looks like the battle has just came on, but looks like this is not actually going to be going for a round to do this. I have never seen for this last kind of video for just like it's seen for around here since for a 4 months ago as well. So, nice bike, he said, that Kiwi Cookie said. You're looking to race? Not right now, kid, Street Urchin Cookie said. Oh, sounds like a challenge. Not really. So, well, I'll show you a challenge. Yes, have fun. And probably the police cars came to show out and yelled for the microphone, LSPD, stop the vehicle, you're going for 120 miles an hour in the 50 miles per hour zone. Unfortunately, the police car or some sort of an officer from Los Santos Police rammed the street urchin's bicycle, and he almost completely died from ourselves. But we're nothing, this is not going to be going for around here. And it has a probably for around for 8 comments that we got here for today. So I'm just going to be giving for itself for a 9 out of 10 for some sort of a street racing for about as well. So move on to the next one. The last time we have just done here, we did hear from anything from above. As we scroll down here, we got from many for interested about of these comments or these comics, and this comic is not probably from like from Unreal Cartoon. It was just completely words from there, and this just comes from Raguga as well. I'm probably sure this is absolutely gonna be going for one thing. But that doesn't get to be going for around here. Something is not pretty making any sense for around to do this. And the next one is Pomegranate Cookie tells the orders from Master Dark Enchantress Cookie very seriously. But looks like there's not anything around for here, and the title is called Master Orders. So next thing, we're just gonna be trying to review this later. Like, anyways, as we scroll down, we got for a fan art for around here by Salter's Land. So not pretty that good. And another fan art came from SVP. This is not pretty good for a little bit for as well. So they made a hype cookie drawing out of markers, giving this permission for some votes and give them a followation, or a drawing of hyperheims made by the markers. Pretty good from their permissions as well. So pretty good, I say. It's absolutely for a 9 out of 10. And another one is actually going to be going from over here. So, looks like this is actually going to be going for looks like as 1. And from probably to do this, there must be Syrupy, reposted by Hyperheims. And looks like there must be an Iceberg. But looks like that must be for the delivery. And we got for multiple females as well, such as for one of their, for like their moms as well. And that's not my any kinds of mothers like anything as well from their shots as well, because there are so many choco bar cookies have came from nowhere, probably to do like anything as well. So he dies from an anvil, and nothing is another one for just around here. So this is not pretty good. Oh dear, there is a little bit more scary to do this. Things I'm not very sure. There must be a monster here. That was some kind of an angry mob, like anything as well. So, nothing like anything as well. Just like it's been over 1 year ago, and before we're going to be doing for our final review, 702 followers. But looks like this is not going to be meant to be as well.